Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have an expansion for the board game Vengeance. It's Vengeance Hero Pack, the Meatboy Murphy edition. Includes a solo mission for Meatboy Murphy. This is for the Mighty Boards game Vengeance. This is a very rare find. I was happy. I did not back the Kickstarter. I had the core box set. I did an unboxing for that. I did an unboxing for another expansion, and this is the third expansion. I'm looking for the fourth one. Still haven't found it, but this is the third Hero Pack expansion that's available for the board game through Mighty Boards. So let's take a look at this real quick. It includes the solo mission, cool artwork. Not a complete game. You need to have the Vengeance base game to play. Exactly. So this is an expansion, not the core box set. Does not have everything you need to play the game. So let's take a look what it says. Dylan Meatboy Murphy was a contender for the pro wrestling title 2 years in a row. He lost both fights. He never got over it. When the Zeus clan offered him a nice retirement package to throw a fight against their boy Vlad, he agreed, only to hammer the Serb into the mat within one round. He just couldn't help himself. Needless to say, Don Zuin was not amused. That was the end of Meatboy's fighting career. Well, almost. The Meatboy Murphy Hero Pack includes all you need to add the erratic but unyielding hero to a game of vengeance. This includes the beautifully sculpted Meatboy Murphy miniature hero board, 9 montage cards, and Meatboy's solo mission card. For more information, you can go to mighty-boards.com or www.greenbriergames.com. Again, it's not a complete game. You need to have the Vengeance-based game to play. All right, so let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. Let's see what we got for our boy, Meatboy Murphy. So the first thing we have is our game board. So he's the wrestler. So his star power up top, montage round, combat round, ready phase, fight phase, his upgrades. Clothesline is a specialty move. Discard any 2 of these results to gain these. Those for the dice that you're rolling. Your mind, your skill, and your health. Hurt, broken, stressed. That's what the front board looks like. And if you flip it onto the other side, it gives you a little bit of a background on his life. Again, talks about the character itself. Boss card deck. Vengeance card deck. And suffered vengeance card. Solo setup sheet. Put these cards in play, but do not suffer damage from them. Instead, begin the mission with 3 severe damage on each of Meatboy's attributes. Remove 1 severe damage from each attribute at the start of every montage round, including the first. And unfortunately, this is a little dinged up, which doesn't make me happy. But again, it was brand new when I first got it. So it looks pretty good still. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's a little bent, but I'm all right with that. That's good. Because these are getting rarer and rarer to find. You have a little base thing here. And we got our Meatboy Murphy figure, which we can look at real quick. There's our man, Meatboy. Meatboy Murphy right there. So if I put him next to another character, as Rambo, same size. He's a little bit more heroic than he is. Next to a Dungeons and Dragons character. About the same scale right there. You put it next to a standee. About the same height. So he's true 28 or 32 millimeter, or 30 millimeter. So he's right the same scale as all those. And then if you pull a zombie side figure out quick, much more dominant than he is, obviously. And if we compare him to a Dungeons and Dragons figure, really dwarfs him. So that kind of tells you where things are in terms of how large the scale of the character is compared to other figures. All right. Get that, and he's got a cool base. Base pops right into play, and you can pull them right out of that as well. Comes out just as easy. So there's your figure, his base, his card, and you get some additional cards here. See, he's on the front of all the cards or back, depending on the way you want to look at it. And then we got our re-roll. Again, you need the core rulebook to know what all these icons represent in the game. You may re-roll once. So those are his cards. And one additional card here as well. Solo mission, Meatboy Murphy. Objectives: kill Don Zuman, defeat Vlad with a knife, finish the run with no more than 2 stress cubes on the mine track. VP level: survived, vengeance, overkill. Additional rules: in the third act, when attacking a den with a Zeus boss other than Don Zuman, replace the boss and all accompanying enemies with 3 grunts and 1 tough guy. The tough guy represents Meatboy's nemesis, Vlad. If you kill Vlad, gain 2 whatever. The den may be scored as usual. So he's just another hero that's been done wrong. He's going back for, you got it, for some vengeance. And that is everything that's included. And this concludes our unboxing of Vengeance Hero Pack. Meatboy Murphy includes a solo mission. Again, this is not a complete game. You need to have the Vengeance-based game to play. Brought to you by Mighty Boards. And for more information about the Vengeance board game and information about Meatboy Murphy or any other expansions, or you want to purchase the core box game of Vengeance, you go to www.mighty-boards.com or to www.greenbriergames.com. And as always, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, you can always give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. You could also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day. I'll catch you on the next unboxing video.